Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura MMO. My name is MS-Punky1. The reason me doing all this again now is I have one CG left I need to get, and I need 2 more trophies, I think, before I have a platinum trophy on this one. So that's why we're doing this. The reason I'm doing it in a video is because I can show you a new last CG, or last picture there. But first I wanna take a look at some things here. No idea really what these things does, but alright, let's start. Let me see now this. Compliment. Accept. Think help. Thank. Comfort. Push. Here. You're lovely, Nee, but when I think about the others equally lovely girls I could have at my beck and call, I can't help but get excited. Nobody will stop me figure some dark witch viola. Pick up a little thief girl who even now is still snuffling in a sleep and turning over in my bed is only the beginning. I finally fulfill all the wild impossible dreams I nursed back in the human world. And maybe I'll be able to be happy. I'm going to grab the life I've always desired with my own 2 hands. If anybody can make it happen, I can. I won't let anyone know or anything get in my way. Flirt. And don't think this one really matters, but I won't let anyone hurt her sister. It's beautiful. And I need you. I need your help. Eleri blinks at me, non-pulsated. It seems out of all the answers she was expecting, that was was not one of them. You were the first person I met who came to SF from Japan, like I said. Though I'm not overly concerned about returning myself, not at this point in time anyway. I think it would be the most logical course of action if we stay together. If we were work together, it would be easier for us to find out just why we were brought here and whatever there is a way to return home. What do you think? Eleri looks at me for a few moments, her lips pursed before. She sighs, seemingly irritated, and shakes her head. Her long red hair cascades over her naked skin, shimmering in the candlelight. You would? Well, would you even have given me the chance to do that if I hadn't tied you up? Maybe because we are in my castle, you would have known that I had the upper hand, but still. I wanted to tie you up. I pout and press my fingertips together. You really do look very charming like that. And moreover, I thought you might try and run away if I didn't take adequate precautions. Eleri rolls her eyes heavenwards, upwards. But you will be my ally, right? After I finished interrogating Eleri, I undo the straps that binds her arms and legs together. I don't think she needs restraining anymore. Her sword and her armor has been taken away from her, and it's not like she could harm me even if she did have it. She's not powerful enough. She'll never be able to beat me, and she knows it. Maybe that's why after some probing questions she finally decided to agree to a truce. Eh? Well, listen, that's a nice picture of her. So you have accepted your fate. You promise to stay inside my citadel like a good girl. Eleri folds her arms across her chest and snorts. Well, you're younger than me then if you're almost 30. If I remember correctly, we are 30. I raised an eyebrow. You're older than I thought. Do you have a partner waiting for you back at home? Fiancé, boyfriend, or a girlfriend, maybe? Eleri looks away from me. She drops her gaze. She sighs. Her face flushes. I can't say I blame her, poor thing. Sometimes I resent my own parents who are so distant and disinterested with my life. But I think I prefer that over being hounded to find a husband. Why should I get married? I don't want to be tied down to some boring old guy. Guys aren't too cute and they no fun to tease. How old do you think I am? If you must know, I'm 26. What? Didn't she say 30 at the beginning of the game? Maybe she's just lying to Eleri. I don't have a time for that nonsense. Eleri looks around my room. I think she's impressed, though she tries to not show it. I believe I'm a rarity amongst the players. It's a good thing I have this place too, and also be homeless. Is that why you decided to join the boorish city guards? Well, you don't need to worry about that now. You're living with me. And I think this is the final CG. Eleri takes a step. Towards the window. She rests her fingers against the stone still and leans out, staring at the night sky. It's a bright night with a precious few clouds. The moon hangs in the sky, and soft and eternal. The moonlight shines in Eleri's irises, so they almost seem to flicker. He pures her lips together, and purses. The milky moonlight caresses her skin, illuminating it like freshly fallen snow. Oh. I cross the room towards her and rest a hand against her shoulder. Eleri tenses at my touch, but she doesn't try to throw me away. For that I'm grateful, I suppose. I think she needs somebody to stay with her. Though Eleri acts aloof and highly, she was probably quite scared when she first found herself in SF. Unlike me, she didn't have a home to return to or any servants. Come to SF with no creatures, with no creature comforts must have been lonely, frightening thing. It would be better for her, I think, if she didn't try to put unnecessary distance between us. I'm only trying to help. Are you not enjoying your life in SF? It's not what you wanted? Are you sure this is a video game? Are you trying to find out? Why are you so determined to go back? From what I have heard, it doesn't sound like you lived a particularly happy life. Your parents are pushing you to get married and your last relationship fell apart. Isn't it better to stay here where you can be a strong knight, powerful warrior who doesn't get pushed around? Fair point. Eleri sighs. Never been one to accept things at face value, I assume. And you need to go back. Can you leave me here? Eventually, perhaps. But I miss Fion's cute face and having my own adorable maid. It feels real enough. I pinched the back of Eleri's hand. Doesn't that feel real? She shakes her head. A cool wind catches in Eleri's hair. It flutters behind her like a cape. It's so long and silky. It's almost mesmerizing. I wonder what Eleri's hair looks like in the real world. Did she model her SF online avatar after herself, like I did? Or does real Eleri look significantly different to her avatar? What's real and what's fake anyway? Eleri keeps talking about going back to the real world, but this world feels real enough to me. Personally, I think you're working yourself up over nothing. And let's agree to disagree, but being trapped in a world like this must be intimidating, especially to unprepared. I must admit, even I was a bit shaken at first. That's right. I know it's hard to believe since I take everything in my stride, but it's true. I know why you want to go back home, so let's make a deal. If we can find out why we're here and how to get back, I'll help you return. We can go back to Japan and live your old life. Maybe I'll go back with you. Maybe I'll stay here. I haven't quite decided yet. But so long as you're staying with me, I don't want to let you suffer. That's because you were an enemy who foolishly tried to challenge me. You're not an enemy anymore. You agreed to work with me, so I work with you. Let's help one another, as allies should, alright? I extend my pinky finger. Promise? Eleri looks at me for a few moments with narrowed eyes. She seems hesitant and unsure. Until with a small incredulous smile she starts to laugh. What's wrong with that? I have a heart of a child. My parents were strict. I didn't have much of a childhood. I might as well act it out while I have a chance. Of course, I was a top player in SF Online. I've beaten all the dungeons and bosses, and all the optional bosses too. If we've been sucked into a strange game by the will of a higher being, then I'll defeat them too. And Eleri links her own pinky finger with mine. The two of us exchange a small smile. I don't really care about going home, but I figured out why we're here. But figuring out why we're here might be an interesting experience. I like experiencing new things. It's good for my skin, makes me feel younger. And so it is, with a newfound conviction in my heart, I obtain a new goal. I'm going to answer the most talked about philosophical query there is. Why am I here? And what is my purpose? I think if I'm with Eleri, I'll be able to work that out. What I need is a little bit of time. So, we beaten the game yet again. This time we got everything. Let's take a look for just to be safe. Yeah, we did. So, for now, I leave you on this picture. I hope you liked this playthrough, and this video, and this playthrough of the game. So, hope you liked it all again, and I will see you all in the next video, whatever that will be. Bye. Also, leave a like if you did. I don't think I said that. Bye.